EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, a couple of 2-1 teams set to square off, and we're underway here in NFL Week 4. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. They will be led out by the Heisman Trophy winner from 2018 from Oklahoma, Baker Mayfield. Baker going to throw this right away. Open man right side is Smith-Schuster, complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. From the 29, Mayfield. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, to me, there was no question about the intent there, and I think he was... didn't come out for grounding, but they'll get away with it and get another shot on third down.
He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney. And Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that
first.
wasn't the first option.
No, it came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag, completed it very well.
They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. And the tackle there by Chris Barnes. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 45-yard line. Mayfield looks to throw. Over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster. Now we've got a Giant player here slow to get up after that last play. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. It's the fullback with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Giants will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. So here come the Texans now for their first drive. They'll be led out by their 5'11" quarterback from Wisconsin by way of NC State, and that's Russell Wilson.
I love this quote during the week. If I were a defensive back, I would have wanted to play against me last week as well. He's trying to eliminate those turnovers, those interceptions, and get back on the positive side of the ledger throwing touchdown passes.
Yeah, had 4 of those picks, led to the loss. On first down, Wilson. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. To throw again on second down. Wilson buying time to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Wilson. Forced out to his left. He'll find Gabriel Davis. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Well, able to get the completion, but unfortunately not able to get the 3rd down conversion there on that play.
And I like how the defense approached that one. They knew where the first down marker was, and they decide whatever you want to have, you can. You're just not going to get the first down. Excellent tackling right there.
Here's Jack Fox on to punt. Back deep, Jarvis Landry. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Now Landry. That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10.
So the Giants getting the football back here for their second drive.
They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. And he powers through the first wave, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
drive there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
A handoff to Barkley on the option.
And up. Defense, they're all charged up now. They stop him behind the line for the 2nd straight play. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Dean. And the Texans force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
So now we get set to see Houston for their 2nd drive of the ball game. And the last drive, their 1st drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt, they're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They go play action now. Wilson finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
The Texans at 2-1 now to start the campaign. And they were looking good until last week's loss took them from the ranks of the unbeaten.
Yeah, I don't think anyone was expecting this team to push the 72 Dolphins, but still, you got to take a lot of positives from this first month. If they can bounce back and move to 3-1, they'll be pretty well set up for the remainder of the season to follow.
Wilson's throw pulled in by Jefferson. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. Throwing again here, Wilson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Gabriel Davis, his first touchdown on the year. And the Texans are an extra point away from drawing level. Lutz with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it ends with a touchdown pass to Gabriel Davis. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
Well, they obviously read man coverage their partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender, made him
What do you mean by that?
Yeah, he made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield. Then he curls back inside for the completion.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. 6 yards there on the keeper. It's 2nd down. Seven, our score after 1. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. Throwing, Mayfield. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Bobby Okereke showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4.
And in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. Nifty move. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the 1st down at a 21-yard gain. To throw, Mayfield. Open man is Uzama.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 10 yards, good for a Giant 1st down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here. Mayfield. That's caught by his tight end, Uzama. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. Now Mayfield. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Bobby Okereke. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this 1st half. So 1st down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal. Mayfield now. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. T. Higgins, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Giants have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. A 10-play drive that time.
And it was T. Higgins who capped the drive with the touchdown reception. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
Russell Wilson now gears up to lead the offense again. Last series, the ball never hit the ground. 6 of 6, touchdown pass, so whatever he did then, do it again, right?
Yeah, it reminds me a lot of when I watched the best quarterbacks throw 7-on-7 or even routes versus air. They're accurate. The receivers catch it. The ball never touches the ground. Or if you want to take it to basketball, a well-executed fast break, right? Pass, 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 finish at the rim, basket. Yeah, the ball never hits the ground there either.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A big one there for the Texans, 18 yards. Now Wilson on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up third down. On third down, Wilson. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. Lovie Smith, he's seen plenty of challenges in his time as a coach, and he's going to throw the red flag on this one. So the challenge not a successful one, as this will stay an incomplete pass. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it's second down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. To throw again on second down. Mayfield, flush to his right. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down. The offense on third down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. From the gun, Mayfield. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. So on fourth down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowski to punt this one away. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. And he'll take it on this side of midfield. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. That'll go as a 39-yard punt, give him 9 on the return. And the Texans with great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. He finds his man, complete. It's Bates, and he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Looking to throw again on second down. Wilson, open target here, Darius Slayton. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw is Wilson. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And the Giants force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Following the interception, Mayfield. They're looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean.
So first thing crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely, and from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing again on second down. Wilson. He finds his man, complete. It's Bates. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Here's Wilson. Touchdown! Gabriel Davis. with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game.
And the Texans are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
What's good on the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
The Giants now going to take over late in this first half. And with 40 seconds to go, that's, you'd think, time enough to try to mount a drive should they decide to do so.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Here's Mayfield. Being chased out left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
There's no blood pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left. Contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to make it 4th down. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
Wishnowski on to punt as he sends this one away.
This is taken at the 23. Little time remaining until the half.
And the Texans going to get the football one final time here in this first half.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The run there on first down gets him a yard to the 26. So we've hit halftime all evening. All right, folks eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
This one will come out to the 25 as Pollard is going to elect not to return it. And the Texans getting ready to go here to begin the third quarter. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. He finds his man, complete. It's Bates.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
Down inside the 40.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Play action. Now Wilson. He'll buy some time right. He finds his man, complete. That's Bates.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Third and 2, now Wilson. That's going to be caught along the sideline, and what a job of keeping his feet in bounds. They say that's a catch.
A well-executed 22-yard gain.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down in bounds, toe tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. His first rushing touchdown of the year. And the Texans have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Lutz with the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the third quarter. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Mayfield to throw it. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Mayfield looks to throw. Open man is Higgins.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 47. Up the middle with Barkley. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operated.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. Play fake. Mayfield. They'll roll him out right. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A big play there on the catch and run. 31 yards. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he takes it into the end zone for a giant TD.
It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and the Giants are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 21. So a nice drive put together there. They go 75 yards in 9 plays. And it's capped off by a touchdown run from Saquon Barkley. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This one fielded at the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Heading out is the Texans offense as they get set to take over here. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. Meanwhile, Wilson's throw going to be caught by Davis. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. They go play action now. Wilson. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time.
They had the right down and the definite distance to take a shot downfield, but it didn't work out the way that they had envisioned.
No, that's a situation where if you take a sack close to the line of scrimmage, it's not that bad, but a loss like that, you can't take a sack there.
Yeah, absolutely. The one thing you cannot do, they did.
So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. Back now in Houston, all even as we get ready to start the 4th. They go play action with Wilson. That's caught inside the 20.
And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now it's Wilson. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. To throw again is Wilson.
He gets this one to Mechie. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
The Texans on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Now Wilson. That's brought in by Davis over the middle.
And the Texans are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Now Wilson. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with it.
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A great effort there with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Texans answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th.
Runs good on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. Bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. And the Giants ready to come out now.
And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind. And the same in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
Now looking to throw on first down.
That went into the hands of Tony downfield.
It's a big-time play there for the G-men. And even 50 yards. Exactly 50 yards on that last play as they just go from 125 to the other for 1st and 10. Mayfield off the play fake. And his throw here's incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Oh, they'll certainly be on the tablets going over that one for sure. Clearly they were expecting something else out of the defense and couldn't adjust to make that completion happen.
On 2nd and 10, Mayfield. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. T. Higgins, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth. So right back to square one. Tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Taking it about the 1. The Texans offense set to regain possession. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 in second down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Wilson. He finds his man, complete. It's Bates. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackle to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
From the 44, Wilson flushed out right toward the sideline, and he will have the first down as he was able to keep the feet in bounds. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack. Now, the number 1 mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry. He finds his man, complete. That's Bates. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 33. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And a short gain down to about the 33. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie. Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9. Here's Wilson to throw. On the slant, he's got Davis. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 18. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. There they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And the Texans are going to have a 1st and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line. They'll run here with Pierce. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
Partner, you got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to stay at this point in the game. A nightmare on 3rd and goal. He's sacked, and multiple players broke through the line to get him. Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. So it all rests now on the right leg of Will Lutz. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. And his kick is right there. It's good, and they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter.
We all